folks, welcome back to the channel, All Wonky Vids. Ant here with you, and today we're going to be putting on some of these deck boards on the spot and give you a little update on what's been going on.
Welcome to All Wonky Vids and my off-grid dream project, where I have a little spot of land here in rural Virginia where I'm going to take it from uncleared forest and clear it out and try and make myself a shelter and turn this little spot into a home. Why don't you come along with me?
Okay folks, it is about the middle of December as this is being filmed. I'm sure by now I posted a little short or something small about when I got all these deck posts up here, or all these deck boards up here, and stained them, and just, got that done. I mean, you've seen plenty of me staining in other videos too, so I wasn't too worried about filming that sort of stuff. And it is just me painting, which is therapeutic, I guess you would say. But yeah, it's been interesting up here in Virginia. I mean, we had some snow up on the mountains just like a week or two ago. That was good. Things are going nice and smooth at the old Jabo, so that's good. I mean, this wood won't buy itself now, will it? And, being an aspiring YouTuber, as everyone can see my subscriber count, yeah, no money, but I'll do it for the love. Do it for passion. Anywho, I think I got these posts down deep enough to where, you know what, let me show you kind of what's going to be going on here before I get it all set and done, okay? So here's the little foundation. Don't mind all the boards kind of scattered across there, and my tubs. I wanted this to come out 2 feet because I figured I wanted a 6-foot deck. I did like the 6-foot deck. I mean, I can lay down with my arms by my side and just full layout. That's nice with a 6-foot deck. And then that will make that spot go out to 8 foot. I can do this back wall here 8 foot. True 8 foot. But that means this last board of the deck, or the deck, will go out about a little, just under 2 feet past the edge there, which is fine. And honestly, if I didn't use the deck boards, which I got them because, it's just a deck and it's cheap. If I used the 2x6s, I probably would have been fine without having to add, what I want to do is, just put these in as, a little piers, and then I'm going to run this thing flat, and this will just support this far edge of the deck boards, and I'm going to put those posts in nice and level and pretty sturdy, so that this holds up this end of the deck. Even though you're really not going to be walking on that part too much, it will still support the weight of just people. I'm not going to have walls and all this stuff built up on it. It's just going to be this deck and myself and whoever else walks on it. So it'll be fine. And honestly, it gives me a reason to rip out a deck and build something else different and maybe stronger. I'll do that. This has been enjoyable, folks. This whole building thing has been enjoyable. Anyways, let me get to doing. Always digging holes. Good. They're deeper than they need to be. So what I did here was just level out these posts. I'm not too worried if they're like straight on. I'm gonna put this flat on top the way it is on these and kind of lift it up to where I'm gonna need it to be on the boards on the edge. And you know, it makes it so that it doesn't really matter how far these are out. I mean, I got 8 inches, well, 7.5 inches of space to put some nails in on this board going across, and that should be enough that when this sticks out 2 feet and this board, this edge coming a few inches over, that'll be fine. That'll hold everything up. Okay, so here I am just measuring out where this last plank is gonna go. Just like on the other side there, I have it out about 1.5 inches from the edge to the edge of the perimeter board. And we are about 3/4 of an inch on this other 2x6 going across. So yeah, that's the measurement there. So there we go, and that's how far it's going to stick out. So I'm going to nail this one down. Make sure we're good. Gonna do that again. Boards move when you move them. Alright, stayed that time. I will nail that outer board down to where it goes, and then I'm going to nail this long board across the 2 posts. So I'll do a little time-lapsey thing of that. We got that board across nice and level, and then what I did is I hammered this part in here because I know those posts are level. So I got those, kept it so that it'll be nice and straight. And then what I did is when I nailed these in, after I nailed them in, I kind of lifted this whole thing up. So now I have to just pack the dirt around the posts. So that's what I'll do now. So if you're wondering what it is that I'm packing this dirt with around my posts, this thing right here, this thing I cut out of a tree over there, and it wasn't its intention, but when I cut it and cut the little branches off, it just made perfect handles to make a little natural packer, a natural packer. This cost me I think I paid $14 for a handsaw that I've cut all sorts of wood with. So that's an all wonky bushcraft pro tip for you. You're welcome. Okay, so those are all packed. And you know, I may end up putting like just a bunch of like gravel down here at the bottom, or like small rocks or something. I know it's like about $6 or $7 for like a bag of that stones and stuff. But that's fine, you know, just it gets really muddy right here when it rains or any moisture, even like the frost melts. So it would be nice to have like some sort of rocky or some sort of more firm area out here at this bottom corner where everything kind of slides. These logs are holding up things pretty well. And as you can see, it's almost like a little wall of quartz and stone that's right here on the corner, so there's some drainage. But I feel like if I put a whole bunch of other rock right here underneath this whole little area, and maybe even a little light layer over there just to keep rocks everywhere. But yeah, it should look good, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. So now, all I have to do is place my boards. I am going to put some space in between them. I'm not going to have them like all buttressed up tight like this. Although all the boards I do have, these are 2x6 deck boards. They're only about 5/4 of an inch thick. So just a little over an inch thick, but they're just deck boards. I mean, when I walk over them like this, it's just fine. And we're going to test it out after that. It's a little muddy because the kiddo was playing on it. And, you know, I'm going to let the kid play, you know, let her have some fun, you know. And then we're going to get the boards nailed to this. It looks pretty strong right now. Like, I'm really glad I did this so that when all these boards, and even when you're standing all the way over here, especially with all these boards connected, I think we'll be fine. And I might put a little rail up here, but I'll probably just leave it open, you know, so people can go diving board or something over it.
Ha, jokes.
Okay, so what I did is I put this 8-foot 2x4 along the edge of where the patio is going to be. There's going to be a wall there eventually. But this helps me line up all my boards. And I was actually using this rock because it's about a half inch, that space right there. A little bit under. But that's a good amount of space to keep in between each boards. So I just go here in between where the 2x6s are, going across, and I just spaced it out. I'm just going to do these 4 first right now. But yeah, just nail it in, one there, it feels strong. Get everything set, and we'll have a patio. Nice. Okay, so I got the first 4 planks in. Got them all nailed down, and we're going to go ahead and test the strength a little bit. So when you're doing something, a safety test, always good to use something you're willing to sacrifice. Okay, so I just got the kiddo up here, standing on it, stomping on it a little. And I don't have all the nails in, but yeah, if it can handle her dancing, I think we're good to go. Oh yeah, even on this far edge. Yeah, kiddo, on this far edge where I put this thing. How does it, like, not all the way to the edge, but at least just on that part, you're fine. Yep. Yeah, looks like we're all good there. Nice. Now I just got to do the rest. Yeah, this little rock here has come in handy. This, like, right near the top right there. That's about a ½ inch worth of space. So, you know, it keeps things pretty even. All right, folks, and here is the deck with all the nails in it. Yeah, I got all the nails that go through, like, the main little stringer boards. And it's pretty sturdy. I mean, I'm glad I put this last little pier thing in here. That was a good idea to hold up this edge. But yeah, feels nice and sturdy, nice and firm. Okay, folks, so we got the deck here done. If you enjoyed that, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button down below. It really helps with the algorithm and lets me know that you enjoy watching this stuff. And if you aren't already, please subscribe so you can stay up to date with myself on this project, my off-grid dream build, along with other adventures I may take around here in the Virginia area. It is pretty much winter now, so who knows, maybe we'll see snow again soon. Anywho, I hope you all are doing well. Be good to yourselves, be good to each other. Till the next time, peace. My little off-grid dream project is coming along just fine. Here's a little look at the spot.